Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are continuing the Boomer Shooter Showdown. We will be looking at two more Amiga games from the year 1995, as well as one Steam game from the year 2022. We're going to start with our Amiga games, as usual, before we transition into the new game from Steam. Our first game for the Amiga to be included in the rankings is Citadel. We are going to pull that up right now and pull audio up right now. Turn my audio on right now. And we need to insert disc 4. Hold on. There we go. Disc 4 inserted. Okay. Citadel. You make sure you guys see this when it pulls up. Yeah, you guys are seeing it. You guys are hearing it. All right, great. Disc 5. Great. Amigas. Old computers. Floppy disks. All these things combine to make some real terrible experiences sometimes. Okay. Now, hold on. Let me make sure I have... Yes, okay. Sorry, just wanted to make sure I had everything controlling right. All right, so this game is absurdly difficult, and we're only going to be playing it probably for a couple of minutes, because I don't think I'm going to be able to make it past even the most early areas of the game. So, we are going to give it a shot, though. What do I have set? That's... Okay, the wall's just open. Nope, they don't. Or either that or that one doesn't open. This is among the most confusing and frustrating games I've ever attempted to play. And despite my best effort, I have never successfully done much of anything in this game. I have one time found a gun. Oh, we're dead. That's what we look like now. And our game is over. All right, so the list of games is 36 games long. At the bottom of the list sits The Fortress of Dr. Radiaki, followed by Operation Body Count. At the top of the list is Marathon, followed by Doom. I think we should probably start... Hold on, can you guys see my mouse cursor? Do I have this set so you can see that? Great. I think we should start, let's say, at position number 20, at least. Let's start at position number 25. Is this game, The Citadel, or just Citadel, I believe, on the Amiga, better or worse than Bram Stoker's Dracula? Bram Stoker's Dracula, also a very obtuse, confusing game, but I was able to play it probably for a good, 45 minutes, maybe an hour or more, and actually progress forward, complete objectives. Not very many, mind you, because it's very, very obtuse, which is why it's so low down here, and the controls are not great, but I was able to progress to a minimal degree, and I was not instantly slaughtered by the first handful of enemies I saw. So I think it is a better game than Citadel. Iron Angel of the Apocalypse is that really basic 3DO shooter, um, whose sequel is our number 3 game because they saw dramatic improvement between the two games. But the first game's not very good at all. That said, again, I was able to progress past the first area in Iron Angel of the Apocalypse, which makes it better than Citadel. Then we have the really bad shooter Depth Dwellers, where again, we just wandered around in a maze, but we were able to make it at least to the second level there, maybe even the third. So again, more than we could achieve in Citadel. So the Terminator 2029. This game is barely even qualifies as a first-person shooter. The controls are so antiquated and the visuals so utterly broken that it is barely playable, and we could not beat the first mission. But we did beat multiple areas worth of enemies, which makes it better than Citadel. Battle Frenzy, I barely even remember now. It was the Genesis one. I can't remember the details other than it was real basic and real bad. So I'm going to guess it was probably still better than this. So the question is, we're now at the Catacombs level. This is Catacomb Apocalypse. It's the second game, I believe. Um, Also a game that we had trouble progressing in, but definitely got a lot further than the first area in. So I'm going to say it's better than Citadel. Death Mask. This was the game where you had two player on at all times, even if you didn't have a second player. So your screen was always split screen, and that was really terrible. And the controls really sucked. And it was just an overall incredibly negative experience. But I was able to beat a level. So I'm going to call it better than Citadel. That brings us to Catacombs Abyss, a game so bad that we could not figure out how to get past the first area. So that's going to be worse than this. We were able to, this at least included those training levels that we could look at. So we saw more of this than we saw of Catacombs Abyss, despite spending significantly more time on Catacombs Abyss. So this is better than that. It's our new number 32, right? Right. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull down this. Hit the edit button. Put in Citadel as number 32. Turn it to viewing mode. Pull it back up. And voila. Citadel is now our number 32. It is dismal. A dismal experience. Time to move on to a game that is significantly better. All right, let us switch over to... All right, close that down, pull this up, start this, switch the capture to the other Amiga emulator. All right, this is Gloom. I know, it's a really clever title. It's a pun, you see. No, it's not. It's just, they just chose a word as close to Doom as they possibly could. And then we're like, okay, great, we got it. Uh-oh. I tried resizing the screen and things went bad. Hold on. Let's relaunch it. Gloom Deluxe. We're just going to leave the screen as is because, how do I have this set up right now? Ah, got it. All right. Okay. So, Classic Gloom was released as Classic Gloom in '95. It then saw an updated version as Gloom Deluxe, I believe, the following year, which is what we are going to play. Gloom Deluxe is a vastly improved version of Gloom. That's fine. We don't actually need to worry about that. We're going to play it actually with a controller. Let me make sure you guys are getting sound. Great. Okay. Our violence model is on meaty. It's another one that makes us swap discs. Hold on. Again, not a requirement. You could program this so that you didn't need to do this. Luckily, this game does not require you to keep swapping back and forth as you progress through the game. Also, this game you can actually progress through, so that's great. How do we make the screen bigger in this one? Hold on. Full screen window. Great. So pixel height and pixel width, by making the pixels smaller, there are more pixels on screen, and the game becomes less blurry. So, here is what it looks like in pixel width of 2 and height of 2. Here's 4. Here's 1 again. So, there you go. That's why we're choosing 1. Choosing a pixel height and width of 1 and then filling the entire screen with the image was something that only the most powerful of all Amiga computers was capable of. Like, we are in hollowed ground here. If we had this, makes our weapon more powerful every time we pick one up. We probably should have picked these up before we started the combat, but whatever. Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, this performance that we're getting here is really only possible on the absolute most powerful Amiga computers out there. So, yeah, it would have been extraordinarily rare, if not impossible. I don't even know if an Amiga existed when this game was released that would have been capable of running it as well as we're running it right now. So, we're getting some real incredible performances, my point here. And so, normally you would not be able to run it in this big giant screen. Or if you did, you'd have to have turned that pixel resolution down real low, and that would have been bad. Our balls turned green, which means it is now a new weapon, technically. I know, it doesn't seem like a new weapon, but look, just roll with it. Roll with it, okay? Like, the Amiga didn't have a lot of visual options, okay? different colored balls was about the best they could hope for. So once you've fully boosted your weapon, if you then continue to pick up boosts, you temporarily give it that double shot mode. And those baby bottles were because we're a baby and got hurt, and so we needed assistance to help heal us. Marines here, you see, they say now things get serious. And would have said some more, but I skipped it because I don't actually care. As you could see there, being in super power mode makes you much more powerful. I still hear a bouncing ball somewhere, but despite what it seems like, this sound is not actually positional. So, simply hearing it does not, in fact, help me determine where it is. Bullshit. This game has a life system, and scratch me, that was not the bouncing balls. Those are my footsteps. And when you respawn after losing a life, it does keep all the progress you've made up to that point. So you can just then, you know, continue on with your journey. I have to figure out where the door out of here was. All right. As you can see, unfortunately, though, it does reset your weapon to its base level. So we unfortunately will need to recollect all the bouncy balls. Beware the wheel of death. Okay, Sergeant. Keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. I can leave. If I figure out what I have button 2 set to, I could strafe. Nope, that just turns on that. Maybe I don't have it on. Maybe that's a different game. Some games you could use a joystick with more than one button, and in doing so, you could, you know, hit a button to make the directional pad cause you to strafe. But since the default joypad that you purchased for the Amiga did not have two buttons, traditionally, that was not an option. What is this? Oh, this is like turning it on. I just need to follow it along here now. Okay. We can do that. I think I got them all. What the? We did not survive that. Surprisingly, no one tried to shoot me. Okay, let's move on to the next level. Oh, this next level starts hardcore, huh? Okay, seems to be everyone. So despite this game, you know, clearly wanting to claim it was heavily inspired by Doom, it is worth noting that, oh shit. Technically, this is probably, you know, more representative of something like Wolfenstein than it is Doom, due to its, you know, primarily, God, if only we could strafe, it would be so much better. I got him, though. I'm really proud of that. That was the whole level. Don't let those teleports confuse you, okay? I'll try my best. What I was going to say, this is probably closer to Wolfenstein, honestly, than to Doom, you know, due to its very flat and, you know, largely right angle. Like, there are some curved walls like you're seeing here, but not too much in that way. I don't know, just the structurally, it doesn't look like it has the ability, at the very least, to make sloped surfaces. And so you're getting these very flat level designs, which, you know, are much closer to the to Doom, or to Wolfenstein's way of doing things than Doom, which you know, was capable of. Well, that's the end, huh? Okay, let's get out of here before we die. Oh, maybe it's not the end. Maybe that's what he's trying to tell me. Don't let the teleporters confuse me. That's what he was trying to tell me there. Is that it? Okay. I understand the warning now, Sergeant. Thank you. Well, shit. You know, also in Doom, there's a lot more weapon variety than what we're seeing here. Damn it. Well, that's Gloom. We could start over, but I don't think we will. Curious if that gives us the strafe options. We're just going to try this. Nope, because we don't have this set up correctly. We had this set up to run as a CD32 pad. We probably would have had strafing capabilities there. That probably would have given us what we needed as far as... Hold on, we might be able to fix that. Nope, not that one. There it is. That's the one I want. Game ports, port 1. No. There we go. CD32 pad. Okay. Wait. We wanted the other one to be the CD32 pad. What have I done? CD32 pad. Okay. Let's see if it works now. Yep, sure does. I can strafe now. So the CD32 was the Amiga's console version, I guess you could call it. It was basically designed, yeah, to be essentially a game console, but an Amiga. So it had Amiga hardware, but it had a, you know, more traditional looking gamepad that had triggers on it and multiple buttons and such. And so by using that, we can get the strafing capability that we would want. Yeah, strafing. Turns out it makes everything a lot easier when you do that. Fortunately, the turning's not as good here because we're, basically emulating a D-pad now and not a joystick. But, I'll take the less accurate turning if it means that I have strafing capability, honestly. I feel like we're doing a bit better this time. The strafing has really helped us. Also, remembering where all the enemies are. Very helpful. Did we kill everyone yet? All right, where was there it is. I was ready for them this time. That just works so dramatically better with strafing. It's hard to overemphasize how important that is. Like I said, I don't think the turning is as smooth on a D-pad as it is on a joystick, but that is, that is a trade-off I will accept. Okay, success. I guess it's not working. Okay. It's very silly. I think they made the quarter too large to actually contain the double wide shot. That's very silly. We didn't go in this door last time. Let's do that this time and see what's over here. What is this thing? It is an eyeball. Where are we? Oh, this is crazy. It's like we're playing a game within the game. We even got like a little thing and... Man. Huh. Fascinating. I bet that eye made me invisible. I bet that's what was going on there. Is there more enemies in here? No. Okay. Okay. That dude was so much easier with strafing. Look at that. We basically have full health now thanks to that. Man. It's like I'm playing a whole different game. So I guess the lesson here is if you're going to play Gloom Deluxe, make sure you play it using a CD32 controller and not a standard Amiga joystick. It basically makes the game playable. I didn't realize that was one of those behind there. Whoops. It is okay. Which way was that? Was that this way? The sound's still playing, guys. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. Oh, thanks. It's very helpful. Yeah, no, we know. We have very much determined that that sidestep is essential to success. Yes. 100% agreed. Ah. Are we not hitting him for some reason? Like... Okay, we got him. Oh, still more. I went backwards. Oh, okay. Damn it. Well, we have one more life. So we can at least beat this level. Probably not much more than that, honestly. What were these? Got the... Oh, okay. It lets me see through walls. That's interesting. A very helpful ability, in fact, I would say. All right. Invisibility helps. I agree. I think if you were invisible, that would be very helpful. I have a bad feeling about this. Curiosity's gotten the better of me. I'm going to regret this. But why am I doing this? It's better be worth it. Well, holy shit. It was not worth it. All right. That's Gloom. Let's bring up the list and rank that thing. Okay. On the list today, we are now adding Gloom to bring us up to 38 titles. Let's talk a little bit about it. Gloom is obviously designed to be a Doom clone, though, like I said, I think it has maybe a bit more in common with a Wolfenstein engine, but with several additions, like the moving blocks are something you definitely couldn't see in Wolfenstein, nor the angular walls. That's also something you couldn't see in Wolfenstein, but it does not have any sort of sloping floors. It does not have what seems to be any sort of lighting effects or anything like that. So it's not quite on the level of Doom in some ways. But most importantly, I think it does not have the weapon variety that Doom has. In Wolfenstein, you're primarily using the MP40, and then later you get like a chain gun, but both are, you know, perform more or less the same as far as like the gameplay goes. And so that feels very similar to, you know, yellow shot or orange shot or what have you, and green shot, right? So I think from a gameplay standpoint, this seems closer to Wolfenstein to me. Uh, there's maybe a bit more enemy variety than what you would see in Wolfenstein, though not to a great extent. There's a little bit more to it, but it's somewhere in between those two. I don't think it's fair to call it a Doom clone fully, just because it lacks that variety in both enemy behavior and in your weapon choice and your loadout to deal with that unique enemy behavior. You know, there's no shotgun here, there's no rocket launcher, there's, you know, it lacks those choices, but then the enemies don't really seem to have the variety of behavior and capability that would require those choices. It seems like that one gun can solve pretty much all scenarios, which is what you would see in Wolfenstein. All that said, um compared to the other Amiga shooters we have played, this is leaps and bounds ahead. This was an enjoyable enough experience, basic but enjoyable. It functioned as intended. Using the controller, we were able to, you know, at least the CD32 controller, we were able to, you know, control it as intended and have a fair deal of success, I feel, with it. So that's a lot more than we can say for most of the Amiga games we have played. I think we have to compare it here to Alien Breed 3D, which I think was our previous high water mark on the Amiga front. And I think it's better than that. At the very least, visually, it is a dramatic improvement. Alien Breed 3D was using at least 2x2 pixels, if not those 4x4 pixels. So this is a really, really dramatic improvement over Alien Breed 3D visually, and having the ability to strafe really improves the gameplay. Alien Breed 3D did have multiple weapons, and I think its art style was maybe superior, but overall, I have to place this above Alien Breed 3D. That brings us to Alien vs. Predator, which was for the Atari Jaguar. And I don't think this rises quite to that level, largely just because it does not have the tone and the mood of Alien vs. Predator. Does not have the weapon variety. There are issues with Alien vs. Predator that don't exist here. You know, the enemies turning into the acid and then killing you is just not great. When you have to walk over that because they've only made the hallway one tile big. Also, the maze-like environments are very, very hard to navigate. Um, but I think, yeah, I think I gotta put Alien versus Predator above this. I think I do. I think this has to be our new number 16. All right, hold on. Let me switch to editing mode. And no, sorry. Alien vs. Predator 16. This is our new number 17. Gloom Deluxe. And again, the deluxe version is largely the same from a um why is this not here anymore now? Oh, because I switched over to this and this. Okay, there we go. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Gloom Deluxe is just Gloom, but with that 1x1 pixel resolution. So you're getting that much higher quality visuals. So, highly, highly recommended to play the deluxe version. As you saw at the beginning, you can play it in classic mode if you want. They made some some changes to balance as well. So if you want for whatever reason to play the original, you can do so. But there's Gloom Deluxe. It's our new Amiga high watermark. below Virtuoso still, which I think is our console high water mark outside of, well, no, Iron Angel the Apocalypse. It's got a long way to go. I don't think any Amiga game is going to make it all the way up here. But we still have plenty more Amiga games to look at. So let's move on to our next game, which is a Steam game. And it is titled Hands of Necromancy. Released in 2022, it started out life as a GZ Doom WAD and was eventually released as a standalone title, like I said, a couple of years ago. And I thought it was really, really good. And after playing Graven last week, I felt like we should play something that had the advantages of hold on, let me make sure I switch this off of full screen so you guys can make this though a little clearer. Okay, we can minimize that and then switch the game capture over to that. And you guys should be able to see there. Okay, great. Okay. Whoops. That's not what we want. Okay. We'll start a new game here. I do have a game saved that we can go to if we want. I'm gonna stick with the classic hubs, but we'll do it on Apprentice. So this game is, you know, very, very Hexen inspired. Why do these critters disturb me? I must see them and destroy them. And it's specifically Hexen, not Heretic, because it has all of the really confusing puzzle elements that you got in Hexen that you didn't get in Heretic, which we'll look at, you know, eventually when we get to Hexen. What that means, though, is that it is good that I spent a lot of time on this already, because getting through some of these puzzles is not as easy as you would think. So for those unfamiliar with the concept of a Doom WAD, Doom has the Doom engine, the full map editing tools exist online for free for anyone to use. The source code, in fact, of the entire Doom engine exists online for free for anyone to use. And so GZ Doom was, of course, a source port using that engine code, and then using the map editing tools that are available, people can create their own games, essentially, using the visual enhancements and technical enhancements of GZ Doom, and using the map editor that it's fairly easy to make use of. It's a tile-based system, so you're just placing tiles down on a grid, essentially. It's not a hard thing to do from like a technical standpoint. You of course need to understand conceptually what's going on, but it's not like you need some deep technical knowledge to make Doom maps. And so, yeah, this is one of those that was eventually commercially released because it was really good. don't know about this weapon. We also have a sword. We can use... I don't know where that bat went. Oh, there he is. Maybe a sword wasn't the right choice for a bat. Hold on. Go back to our staff for a minute and shoot the bat. Okay. Now, as I was saying, we have a sword as well. We can't get through there yet. So that's the technical history of this. The other half of this is its inspiration in a map design from Hexen, where instead of it being a linear progression of levels, what you have is actually something more like a hub area, which is what we're kind of in now, and we're going to, you know, travel back and forth from this map here to various other maps. Oh. And those other maps will unlock more stuff in this map that we can then use to progress further, and so on and so forth. I don't know if that, how am I missing this? How... We need to get up here. So, you know, like, once we open this gate, however, you know, when we figure out how to get up there, we can open that gate, and then we can get in the farmhouse level. I'm gonna guess... Do we have... Yes, okay. I was gonna say, do we have... Time limit, 25 seconds. Okay, we can manage this. I hear a snake? No, okay. I say we can manage this without any knowledge of how deep this tunnel goes or anything like that, so... you know, hopefully we can manage it. Seem to be alive, so... Good work, us. Let's head in here. Alright, we've gotten the ice ring now. As you can see, that freezes enemies, causes them to shatter like so. What? Let's go over here. I got a berserker head. I'm sure that will give me some great capabilities at some point. Again, very Heretic Hexen inspired of having. Oh, I need both the skull key and the dragon key, huh? Well, I don't have either of those, so we clearly can't go in here yet. Can go up here. Can't go over there. Okay, that doesn't really help us. Okay. Let's switch back to the fireball staff and head back out here. I think we've been there already. To pull the map in a second. Let me kill this dude first. I was able to get those items. All right, let's head up here. Oh, right, map. So you have a full map here, like you would in GZ Doom. That is, you know, honestly, it's more closely resembles. We're just gonna get crushed if we go in there. We should not do that. Okay, I think that's about all we can do in here right now. Let's see what up here leads to. I don't think we can make that jump. It's a cracked wall. Where's our tornado staff? No? Okay, it was an idea. Alright, guess we haven't gone here yet. Alright. Ah. What is that? Hand. Oh, and I turned the crusher off there. That's good news. And I pulled whatever that is. Look at all that. This is great. Oh, that was just one crusher. I need to halt the other one. Is there a second crusher button? Yes. Nope. Oops. Okay. I seem to have halted it poorly. Can I unhalt it? By any chance? Oh. Ah. Okay. Let's time this a little better. now we can go into the factory if we want. I don't know if we in fact do want to do that, but we might as well for now. Yeah, that's sort of the downside of the Hexen style of design, is that we don't actually know what the correct path is here. Oh, I did not realize that one was not a statue. Okay, can't open that here. Let's switch over to the ice ring since we're running out of ammo for that. Ah. This might be a point where I want to make use of my item here. Hold on. I can't really. We'll use our sword. So our sword can get powered up, as you can see here, and then becomes much better. You know, I wonder if... Oh, I need a golem. Okay, hold on. Damn it. There we go. Now I have golems. When do you break through this for me, please? They're busy trying to kill something. So yeah, the Hand of Necromancy that it is referring to is the ability to resurrect these enemies and use them to fight alongside you. Here we go. Okay, guys. One attack, please. Attack. Yep, right here. I don't know how to tell them to attack. Hold on. Let's see if there's like a direct action. Fire, weapon, reload, use. Okay. Different weapons. Activate item. F. Doesn't seem to help. Okay, well, guess we'll move on. This is where we were, right? This just takes us back out. Did we succeed in doing something in here? I feel like we didn't, right? But again, that's not necessarily uncommon for this type of a game. That's the thing that makes a hexen-like is us randomly going through these areas trying to figure out what the hell it wants me to actually do. Are there any secrets down here? No. Right? Nothing of note really here. Okay. Well, damn it. Oh, I have auto run on. I didn't need to do that. Damn it. Spell is useless. Great. It really wants me to use the tornado spell here. Oh, it could actually work that time. Or did it? I don't know how to get any higher than here. Well, damn it. We died. By died, I mean melted. I think the idea there is that it's supposed to be like crushing them. I just don't know if it actually works. What's happening? Oh. Okay, I killed some of them. Kind of worked. All right. Let's try this again. Okay. Luckily, ghosts here can still be frozen, even when they're in magma. Look at that. How helpful. All right. Uh-oh. Well. Well, damn it. Wow. That was a hell of a scream. Seems I can't revive them if I shatter them with ice. Good to know. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's move over here now. Let our allies do some of the damage here. Okay, success. All right. let our allies continue doing some damage there. I don't know if this is gonna work against him, but we'll give it a shot. Yep, sure does work. We've been here before. Okay, I think we got them all. Let's grab some more ammo. Well, damn it. We would need flying magic to get in there. We don't have that yet. Okay, well, I think we've done about all we can do in here then. We'll have to return later once we have flying magic. Alright, we've been everywhere over here. Let's zoom in a little. There's some paths. It looks over here that we have not. I think this is what Graven was trying to go for with its really obtuse level design. I just don't think it was very successful in doing so. Can I stand on this? Yes. Let's see, where have we not gone? Maybe we can find the button to open that. We've been up here.
Here we go.
Why do we want to be up here? Let's jump over that. That's why. Okay, I think that is what opens that door. So I think we're good now. Yep. Okay. Now we can travel to, what did I see? I could have sworn I saw a sign. Here it is. The Lost Village. I appreciate that they did not just go for the heavy metal soundtrack here. I think this is a cool orchestral piece, as are several in here, and I appreciate that. You know, not that I don't love the heavy metal soundtrack that you normally associate with these types of games, but I think there's a place for doing your own thing, especially when you're going, again, for a more of a hexen medieval flair. And then, you know, they add some drums in here. Like, it's not a purely piano piece here. It expands there in a way that I think works well for it. Oh. Go fight your brethren for me. I'll head over here. See who wins. I have hope that... There you go, look at that. Victory. Now to take on him. You can do it. Good enough. Rise from your grave. See if you can beat these guys. If not, we will... What do we got? Not much. I don't know how I'd get up there. What does this require? Win key. Okay. Okay, I believe we've now done... Well, we need to find a way to get in there. I bet we can, get something of note there. Berserker Skull. Alright. What is... We don't know what a yellow potion does, do we? I'm gonna assume it's quite good, considering how hard it has been to get them. Alright. Is there anything behind this waterfall? No. There are fish in this water. Seems we had a lot of this, so... As a torch, it will make the world light up for us. Maybe we can use that. I feel like it's pretty dark here. Look at that. Now the level is very light and clear, and we can see everything, including these deadly fish trying to kill us. Use our magic sword and kill them in return. What is this? Ah, teleportation spell. Okay. Alright, success there. I don't think there's anything in here of note. We can go up the stairs. Here's that key we needed. I hear a snake. Okay, I think that is everything here. Oh, my torch is running out. It's not good. I have the wing key. I have it. It is in my possession. I see it right there. Unless that is not the win key. What type of key do I have then? Well, I have a key. I don't know what type of key if that's not the win key. Probably a key for somewhere else. Alright. Let's move on then. Alright, it's over here. Oh, that's just that. Okay. I hear a snake. We've been down here. Looks like we've been here, right? Why is that portal blue? So that's the final portal. That makes sense. We've been in this one. So is it actually then? Oh, okay. That's the other one we're missing. Ooh, hold on. Damn it. I remembered how to do it. Okay, time for the farmhouse. Oh man, we've nearly finally healed ourselves. Won't last long. Look at that, full health. Oh, there it goes. Full health. Clearly, enemies behind that door, but luckily they seem to not be able to, what is this? I've got a berserker hand now. I don't know what the difference between that and the normal, oh no. I fell too far. Load game. What's today? 2039? Yes. That's where we want. Thank you. there's that gargoyle. We're just not having a ton of luck here, huh? Okay, I feel a little better about this. Let's save that there. Oh. Okay. Hold on. All right. Let's save again. See if we can manage to get this thing without dying this time. There we go. Go whack some zombies with our magic sword here. We'll come back for that. Gotta be aggressive there. Okay. Someone's still alive, clearly. Don't know where they are. Oh. I need the fire key. I still don't know what key it is that I have, but I have a key. We just gotta find the right door to make use of it. I'm gonna fall and kill myself again, I know it. Look at that. I called it. I didn't die, though. At the very least. Here we go. Uh-oh. Too far. You know, Doom maybe not really built for its platforming. Am I meant to fall? Now I can't even see where I am. Okay, something opened. Let's see what this yellow potion does. That does give me quite a lot of health. Is this the gate that creaked open in the distance? Hold on, I need to switch to my other weapon if we're gonna do this. Okay. Does that hit that far? Yes, it does. Good. It's very hard to aim so far in the distance. But we're gonna do it. Partially because we have a lot of extra ammo we can grab for this if we need. In fact, let's go grab that extra ammo. And I think there's more over there. Hold on. Guess we should also get that. I don't know who's shooting me from there. Why is that not working? Okay. All right. Now that I've cleared out this area, we can try this platforming section. Jeez, I don't know where you came from, but okay. Get that, get that. We need to go get all of this ammo. You know, maybe we'll bring one of these guys with me. Nope. Nope. That doesn't work. There we go. Okay. Nothing of note over here, right? Okay. Are you serious? That's way too far back. Did I not make a save since then? God damn it. God damn it again. Oh, I'm really mad at myself. How did I not save since then? I could have sworn I did. Is there any secret down here? You think there would be, right? Doesn't really look like it. I don't even... Where is here? Oh, this is right back where we started. Okay. Understood. I know where this is now. Well, I really didn't think that was going to work, but it did, so... Whoops, it's not him. Alright. Whew. Ah, I did it right this time. All right. Do you want to save your game? Game saved. I feel like I did that last time, but all right. Where are you? There it is. Okay. Got a bunch of those guys. Got a bunch of those guys. Okay, I think I did it. I think that got them all. Okay. Okay. I have no idea if that will work. Doesn't look like it, really. Let's just not do that. This will work, though. Right? You're destroyed. Look, we're back at the beginning. Hey, look, it worked this time. Okay. I think I successfully managed to take care of that. That. Okay, let's try this one more time. Hold on there, my man. We need to go collect the remaining ones of these. And now we have enough sword power to do this. Okay. Okay. This time we're gonna go up on this platform and not get murdered. That's the plan. How are we looking here? Okay, we got a lot of ice. We'll use that. Okay, let's try some tornadoes on you. Ah. And on you. Okay. Sorry. And on you. Shit. Alright, let's switch over to this. Alright, do we want to do this? This looks dumb, right? I got the snake key. Okay. Seems I didn't have a choice, so feel better about that. That was a secret? It's just a door. Okay, that was the snake key. What did I need that for? I remember I needed that back in the hub world, so I think we're done with this area. I probably shouldn't be using that against him. Okay. We got the snake key. I think that was our objective here. Nothing of note over here, right? We've been in here? Yes. Might as well get that. That just takes us back there. Okay. I think we've done everything we can do in there. We gone up to that one yet? I don't think so, right? The garden. The snake. I do believe you can eventually transform in this game into, you know, animals. Should have a new autosave now. Yep. Okay, success. We gotta hurry. It's a deep one. Oh, I'm sure that did something on the other side. I've gotten lost. This is bad. We're gonna drown. I found it. Okay. Ah, we've made it to the actual garden part of the garden. All right. My guy, right? Yes. All right. We're gonna shatter the rest of you, because you're not my dudes. Jeez, they're throwing fireballs at me when I'm in the water. It's unfair. Jesus. Okay. You know, I am going to use... One, I'm going to use the fireball staff. My golem won. Those buttons here. Doesn't seem like anything a note changed, but okay.
New power spell.
I think I understand what they're wanting me to do here. Nope, not that one. Okay. Yep. I got the win key. Also, the serpent can breathe underwater forever. This is great. Just what I needed. I can't press the button. Oh, I can press the button as him. Okay. See what else is in here first. That's over here, right? Yeah. Let's see. Success.
Here we go.
I don't know if that was just not possible or if I didn't do it well. Let's try one more time. Just didn't do it well.
Here we go.
Alright. Let's return snake form here. Figure out where that hole was again. Here it was. Right, okay. That's where that was. I mean, we got the wind key, so it might just be time to leave this map for now. What am I doing? This way? God damn it. And this is before I got the snake. Ah. Did I press the button yet? Yes.
New power spell.
Okay. Win key earned again. Let's try this again. Here we go. Okay. We need to go back through here. Oh, my golem friend, follow me. Oh, also. Coming. Gonna help me fight the other golem. Well, he's not here this time. Strange. Was golem here last time? Oh well. What have I done wrong here? Success. Okay, now I need to remember it was the... Who knows? That was not the one that needed the win key. Nope. That's where we just were. Was it this one? No. Was it the one in here? Yes. I must definitely have the right key for this now. Ah. Ooh, this is where I can get to this. I feel like that sword's advantages do not outweigh its disadvantages. Maybe it's just me. I'll use the Berserker hand and skull with it and see if that makes any difference. The answer is yes, it does. Everything is now dead. Okay. Hey, look, there's the skull key we needed. Okay, no way to get in there. All right, great. Okay, we should have both the keys we need now. Meaning, if I can remember how to get back to the... Oh, where's my map? Need to go this way. Do we? That's right? No. No. I feel like we're in the right place, but maybe we're not. Nope, we're still not in the right place. God damn it. There it is. Found it. I have the skull key and the damn it. I don't have the dragon key, do I? You know what that means? That means we need to go this way. It means that we're missing something from this one. It's the only one we didn't actually complete fully, right? Nope. I have no idea if this is the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do. I need that. Brings me right back down to the bottom of this, right? Why does that matter? Why would I do that? Wait, hold on. Nope. Nothing over here. Found it. Is there an easy way you've given me to get over there, or do I have to climb this whole damn thing again? This map design maybe leaves a little bit to be desired here. Okay, not that it's unclear. I understand what it's asking me to do. Is just a little backtracky here. Come on, move.
New power spec.
Whoops. Please tell me you're the dragon key. No, you're the fire key. God damn it. Oh. Do I even remember where the fire key was needed? I know I saw it. It's the one there we went to. Is it the one way over here, maybe? Nope, not that way. Well, I guess that will kind of work, sure. Nope. This one? No, that's this. We've been here. Ooh, there's a journal, right? Did they mention that somewhere? What did they say I needed to hit to bring it up, though? Oh, okay. Bring the fire key to the farmhouse. Which one is the farmhouse? Is it this one? Yes. Where was the spot I needed to put the fire key? It's not in here. I don't think, at least. No. If I remember correctly, it was closer to the beginning. That's a door. It's gotta be it. I got the Crystal of Life. Doesn't look like a dragon key, but cool. I meant to fall all the way down here? Alright. Interesting. Okay. We are not meant to fall down there. I found it. Where are we? All right. This is not going to take me where I want to go. Okay, success. Now... Still don't know how to get up there. Anywho. Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Success. All right. I think that is going to do it. That's what you would call episode 1 if this was an old game. We're just going to take a couple of minutes to look through here. The first I've ever made it in this game. I've never actually managed to get through that hub. Hey look, finally a new enemy. It's the first new enemy we've seen in a long time. Nice, new weapon. Oh, the Skull Key. I haven't heard of that one. Bullshit. I've messed up. We're doomed. We're doomed. Okay, let's create an actual save here. And call that Hands of Necromancy. Let's bring up our list one more time. All right. And now for our 39th game, we have Hands of Necromancy, released in 2022 using a version of the Doom engine, GZ Doom, and inspired very clearly by the hub-based system of Hexen. I will say that the puzzles there are less confusing than Hexen's and less frustrating than Hexen's. And so, I think this is actually one, we'll hold off to say for certain until we actually play Hexen, but I think this is going to rate higher than Hexen. I actually think this is really good. The only real negative I have, and it's a fairly significant negative, honestly, is that I don't think any of the weapons feel especially good. And for a shooter, that's a pretty big problem. Like the tornado thing, like you're hitting them against the wall to damage them, which is nice, but it just, I don't know, it doesn't feel powerful. Yeah, none of your guns just really kick in the way I would have liked. So that's gonna be its main negative. And like I said, that's a pretty significant one. That said, it's definitely in the top 10 of games we played so far. I think it's better than like Stone and Spear of Destiny and Wolfenstein. Like I think it's a at least a tier above the Wolfenstein 3D and its clones. The question, is it better than Rise of Triad? Of the Triad. I've forgotten the. I'll add that when I add the game. I think it is, honestly. But I don't know that it's better than the original Heretic. Again, I think Heretic, Raven stuff always feels so good, and so I think the feel of Heretic manages to hold it above Hands of Necromancy. So I think it's going to be our new number 5, actually. So hold on one second. Let me first off add the and place Hands of Necromancy. Okay, here's our new list, 39 games on the ranking. We have Hands of Necromancy as our new number 5. We have Gloom Deluxe as our new, where is you, Gloom Deluxe, new number 18. And we have Citadel as our new number 34. So, one bad game, one mediocre game, and one quite good game. Next week, we will be looking at several more titles. Let me see. Hold on. We will be looking at, 2 more Amiga games and another Steam game next week. Our Amiga games next week, assuming I can get them both up and running, are Fears and Ubek, both again from 1995. And then we will be looking at Shrine and Shrine 2, which are, Shrine should only take a moment. Shrine and Shrine 2 are going to be our modern games from 2020. So that is going to be next week's episode, so look forward to that. Until then, thank you everyone for joining us this week. Episode 3 is up on YouTube as of today, so if you want, you can watch that. It's just under at Solus Grim Welder, just like this Twitch here channel. And if you are watching this instead on YouTube, then you can head over to Twitch and watch the latest episodes under, again, at Solus Grimwalder. And make sure you subscribe to both for new episodes, and we'll see you all next week. We'll be streaming more beat 'em ups all next week up until Thursday, hopefully. We'll see what my schedule's like. But again, thank you everyone for joining us. Check out episode 3 if you missed it live on YouTube. And next week we'll have episode 4 up on YouTube and episode 14 streaming live here on Twitch. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week.